Hey Caitlyn, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm gonna just shoot some videos here for maybe one day when you get a little older. You might be going through something in life, and I'm not here, and you just want to come back and see something, or know that you're loved and that people care about you, and that your family cares about you. I guess this is why I'm recording these videos. It's been almost 4 years now. I really miss you. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. And I'm so happy to be your uncle. I really am. All the little experiences that we've had together, eating ice cream, karate, playing in the pool, I still hold on to all those memories. They're the most valuable memories and happiest moments of my life. Sharing it with you, sharing it with your brother and your mom, and seeing you learn, seeing you study ants, seeing your brother try to keep up with you. It's just so much that I'm so grateful for you. When you get older, you're going to be a teenager now. So I mean, when you get older and you start getting into boys or getting into high school, I want you to always remain who you are. Don't let peer pressure tell you who you are. Don't try to fit in and do things so that people can like you. I try to do that a lot because nobody really liked me, because I look different. I got a little drumstick hand and 2 artificial legs, so people made fun of me a lot, and it really hurt. And that's okay if it hurts. You're not supposed to be Superman or Superwoman and pretend that things don't hurt you, because people do a lot of hurtful things, and it's difficult for us to really process that or get past that. But I want you to know that you can learn to move past a lot of the hurtful things that people say and do to you, and you can grow from it. You can mature yourself to be emotionally stronger, more mature, to be able to handle life. You're never going to be able to get away from people hurting you or doing things to you that you don't like. It's just part of life. But how you handle it will make all the difference. How you respond to it will make all the difference. You're a very mature, smart, beautiful, gifted woman. I've seen that in you ever since you were small. Your grandma and your grandpa have seen it in you ever since you were small. We loved you as best as we can. We still love you as best as we can. That's why I shoot these videos for you. We still pray for you. Grandma still looks for you every single day. Grandpa still thinks about you and looks for you every single day. I do too. We still think about you. We still talk about you with our family, your cousins, so they know you. And we share good stories with you and your mom and your dad, and with your cousins and your aunts and your uncles. Because we have to learn how to move past things and separate things and try to do what's right, even when everything around us is going wrong, or even when people don't treat us right. We always have a choice, and that choice is to do the right thing or the wrong thing, the bad thing. The right thing meaning that we forgive, we learn to love, we learn to move on, we learn to make allowances and grace for people that are struggling, that are making bad choices, but we don't get into the pit with them and stay in the pit with them. That's the right choices, to not be bitter, not be vindictive, not hold grudges, but to release it and let it go. And releasing and letting it go doesn't mean that you excuse them for what they did, and that you forgive them for what they did, and that it makes it right that what they did was right. It doesn't. It just releases you from all of that that's holding on in the inside of you, that's hurting you. And you release it so it doesn't have to hurt you anymore. So that's the right thing to do. The bad thing would be to be unforgiving and be bitter and cruel to people and hurt people purposely. And that just drives you further and further away from who you are, and you lose yourself. And I've done that a lot of times, and I've lost myself in a lot of different ways, but then I've always prayed and asked God to show me what it is I need to see. And he's always grounded me, and he will ground you too if you pray. And he will help you get through those difficult times when you don't know who to turn to, what to do, what decisions to make. You have peer pressure around you, and you're trying to fit in or do what everybody else is telling you what to do. Always think for yourself. Always pass these things through your filter of, does this make sense to me? Is this right for me? Does this feel good inside for me? That should be your own internal gut feeling. Don't never underestimate your gut feeling. Your gut feeling is going to be 99.9% right. Just like ice cream. It always feels right when you eat ice cream, right? So I always go with my gut feeling. Do I always get it right? No, I don't. In fact, 3 weeks ago, I got it wrong. And I'm paying that price for it, trying to rebuild and get myself back to feeling better about myself. So we never ever actually get it right or arrive to be perfect. We're always constantly evolving. And every season in your life, it's going to be different. So what you used to do in this season, playing with Barbie dolls and Little Mermaid, you're different now. You're probably playing or exploring science and math and wanting to travel and see the world or whatever, or have friends and go out and have movies and, you know, enjoy your life and build a friendship outside of home and school and community for yourself that you feel happy and safe. And so every season's different. But I always want you to remember that we love you so much and we care about you, and I know you're going to do great things in this world. I know you are, because you're Caitlyn Shields, and your grandma and your grandfather have poured out their heart and their love into you, raising you. I have too, as well. As much as I have seen you and spent time with you, I try to teach you as much as I know so that you can be better than everybody else, because that's what I want for you and your brother, to be better than everybody else. This is a brand new construction here. I'm building this. And remember when we were going through the colors for the apartment building and what's going to make it pop? I'm sure you probably remember it if you see the video. Well, I finished the project and it pops. And a lot of the remodeling I did it for you and your brother, so you guys will never have to do that ever again. And I'll pass that on to you, because I don't have kids yet. Maybe I'll have some kids. Maybe you see this video and like, oh, Uncle has a bunch of kids now. But still, that is still partly yours. It's never going to go away. Just because if I have kids or a family, it doesn't mean I just exclude myself from all responsibility of being your uncle. I'm still going to be your uncle, no matter, even if you want to talk to me or hate me or whatever it is, if we don't talk for years and years and years, like what it is right now, I'm still your uncle, and nothing can ever diminish my love and my support for you, as well as your mom and your dad and your grandparents, Mimi and Papa, which I pray for them all the time. So I finished that project, but I'm building this thing for you and your brother Christian, and it's the River Nozumi Retreat, and it's on Flagler Beach. You'll just have to come out and see it. It's all yours. This is the garage I'm standing in, and it's going to be beautiful. The top floor is going to be yours because you're the Princess Caitlyn. Christian, you have the master suite, second floor, but trust me, there's plenty of room for you guys to fight over what you want, what you don't want, all right? But you guys are my driving force. If I had kids, they would be my driving force, and you guys would be my driving force as well. But you guys are my driving force to do stuff like this. I don't have to, I don't need to, but I do it because it's for you. And I want you guys to be better off than everybody else ever was. So my time here is limited in this world, but I want you to have these videos so that when you get older, you have something to guide you through life. I want you guys to be guided through life and not feel like you don't have anybody you can trust and that loves you so much to speak life into you. So be great. Be great. And be the person that God's created you to be. Because He's created you a mighty, mighty, beautiful, smart, gifted woman that's going to do great things in this world and is currently doing great and mighty, powerful things in this world. You don't have to do Ironmans. You don't have to build homes like this. You don't have to do anything fantastically big. God can use the smallest thing of faith. Faith as small as a mustard seed to conquer a mountain. So you don't have to do anything big to feel like I am doing something significant in this world. If you go with God, He will turn the smallest and insignificant things into the most biggest things for you in your life. It took me a very long time to learn this lesson, and I'm just passing all of these lessons on to you and your brother. Last lesson, always stick together. Always help each other out. Don't turn your back on your brother. Christian, if you're watching this, don't turn your back on your sister. You guys support each other always. Take care of your mom and your dad. Love each other, respect each other, help each other out. You guys have each other in this world. And who else are you going to trust more than your own brother or sister? All right. I love you guys so much. I can't wait to see you. And love you.